They've just built a formidable organisation. It's a formidable crossfield pass from Lolly to Burgess.
Suggestion perhaps of an arm used by Burgess, but on the volley here is Lolly at the back post on his perhaps weaker right boot.
Great sign that, because we talked pre-game about the crossfield combination.
Brought down by Tallman. Behind him is Jamison. Barisha making a run in behind, but they go the opposite side. And lucky they do appeal for handball, and Adam Kersey has no doubts and says penalty. And when you give away a penalty, you don't want to do it against Melbourne City, because Jamie McLaren is normally like a metronome from 11 metres. However, we also know that the grey wiggle, or in this case, the yellow wiggle tonight, can stop a penalty too. 4 successful conversions for McLaren this season, and he makes it 5. McLaren into the corner. Redmayne guessed the right way, got a hand, and the league leaders lead. Here's Burgess, chance to make it 1-1. What a save, a double save from Tom Glover. Still alive for Sydney, it's 1-1. Joe Lolly feeding on the scraps, and Sydney's response is instantaneous. Melbourne City could not clear their lines, and Lolly poked it home, and their wishes have been granted.
Roddle's made a clean start, Simon, in the centre of Sydney's defence. It's been a really long time, considering the length of the off-season. And it's taken that plus the World Cup break to get him ready for his new club, but he's looked reasonably good.
Here's McLaren. Rodwell did make the block and the boot to try and set it up again. Thomas Lamb, and I think Redmayne saw that one late, but reacted quickly enough to push it away. Let's quickly go back down to Tristan McManus.
Hello guys, yeah, what a great game this is. I tell you, all this is missing is putting Jamison centre midfield up against Bratz. It's been great. The reason I'm checking in with you, just with that penalty, we all know McLaren is very, very good at penalties. We also know that Redmayne is. I got word that he was expecting a penalty tonight, and he changed his run-up. You'll notice that he didn't do that stuttering run-up that he usually does. He was just straight in there, no kissing, and he buried it as he usually does. Great game. What a game.
Good stuff. Thanks, Tristan. And here comes City. It's Andrew Naboot and Jamie McLaren. Fantastic stop from Redmayne. It wouldn't have counted anyway because the flag is up. But Redmayne wasn't to know that. Naboot. Nicely played out of trouble there by City, but were seeking, yet not finding Jordan Boss on the left. Instead, Sydney will come forward. Max Burgess on the ball. A round 1 challenge. Right feet from Burgess. Caballo invited forward. Bit of space here for Anthony Caceres. And still Caceres, surely for Sydney. And they cannot force it over the line. Wood had a go at it. Burgess too. There might have been an offside flag that had gone up anyway. Caballo on free kick duty. Good, and Donachie waiting at the back post. Goes in that sort of direction, and it'll pop. And Lolly, and Glover didn't know too much about it, and cannot keep out the follow-up. And wouldn't you know it, fresh off the bench, Adam Lafondra is there to pounce for his first ever goal at Allianz Stadium in front of the Cove, and Sydney, with half an hour to play, lead by 2 goals to 1. Now they'll make that change. And Joe Lolly, you'd fancy, is going to get a pretty generous round of applause, and rightly so. Terrific performance.
Yeah, outstanding. Really entertained the fans tonight, scored a goal.
Back comes City. Tilio. Ballon Barisha. And they've got a man over here. It's Jamison. Maybe could have gone himself. And opted instead to try and square it up for a teammate.
Enough time for Melbourne City. They got the desperates about them. Can Sydney see them away here in Moore Park and get their first home win of the season?
Tilio claiming he was being held. He's determined to win it back, and he's done so. Marco Tilio still going. Tilio! Back off the crossbar. Wow. I think it's still shaking. He can't believe he hasn't squared the ledger. If it arrives, it will be a much-needed win for Steve Corica. He went into the World Cup break. Oh. Tom Glover. Well, the ball rebounded into his midriff, and I think just instinctively, being a goalkeeper, he just grabbed the ball. And he can't do that outside the penalty area. Well, that's the most extraordinary thing I've seen in a long while.
But you know what the Sydney players are asking? Is that not stopping a definite opportunity for scoring a goal?
Well, they've got a fair point. He's received a yellow. Of course, VAR could upgrade it. Here's how it happened. Just rebounded straight into him.